Hi, welcome back to my experiment to celebrate every single day of 2021. Today is day 3 and it is chocolate covered cherry day. Getting hold of cherries was actually quite a bit harder than I anticipated. I managed to get some from the big Asda we have, but yeah, trying to get hold of them locally in the arse end of East London during a lockdown has been a bit of a pain. So I've had a look at some chocolate covered cherries recipes online. I figured it'd be pretty basic. I brought chocolate and cherries and it turns out there's a bit more to it than that. So we're going to do like a massively bastardized version of all of those recipes I've had a look at. So I'm going for a very literal interpretation of chocolate covered cherry day. It's literally going to be chocolate on cherries, nothing else. The only thing I picked up when I looked at those few recipes was some of them said a little bit of coconut oil in the chocolate will make it a lot more dippable. So I am going to do that. I'm also going to use the microwave behind me instead of using a double boiler on the stove to melt the chocolate for speed reasons. It's a little bit of a risk because I only have so much chocolate, and if I mess it up, that's the chocolate I have. But I think it's worth it. I really hope I don't regret this. So the first thing I'm gonna do is melt coconut oil because it's quite cold here. It's December. No, it's not, it's January, fuck. That is all there is to this. So I'm gonna melt my chocolate now. I don't have a ton, but it should be fine for a handful of cherries. I'm gonna break it up, put it in this bowl, shove it in the microwave for 30 seconds, stir it, and hopefully that's enough. You can see my cat while we're waiting. I've got to put you down now because I need to make chocolate covered cherries. Do you understand? I don't think you do. As a compromise, because the cat doesn't want to be put down, he keeps jumping up at me, we're going to stir the chocolate while we're holding the cat. Most people call this unhygienic, but I call this cat parenting. Okay, so now that I don't have a cat, I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna do that first. Okay, so I would not call this melted. I'm pretty sure I messed around with the cat so long that it's re-solidified, so I'm gonna give it another 30 seconds. The cat's back. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay, that's definitely less appealing than I was going for. You gotta rinse your cherries. Ooh, cherries. Oh, that's pretty satisfying. Ooh. This is surprisingly satisfying. I thought this was gonna be really difficult, but actually, they look pretty good. I'm genuinely surprised at how easy the dipping was. So you're supposed to put these in the fridge for 4 hours. I don't have 4 hours left of today. So I'm gonna put them in the fridge. I thought I was gonna have something more than that. But either way, even if I ate this right now, it's technically a chocolate covered cherry, and I'm cool with that. After 25 minutes, here's one I made earlier. I hate that, that's awful. Okay, cool. So it's time to try them. Okay, I fancy that one. Do you want one? I'm not happy about eating on camera, but it's fine. They're pretty slim. The chocolate's quite thick. And I didn't de-pit them. Okay. Okay, I think that doesn't sound like them. So chocolate covered cherry day, I am going to give it out of 10. I think a solid 6. It was a bit of a faff to make them, but they are actually really delicious, and I don't particularly like cherries, so that's saying something. I don't think I'd have made them, and I don't think I'd have even bought them if it wasn't for the day. But yeah, pretty good. So I will see you tomorrow for Pop Music Chart Day.